Bueno, vamos a seguir con este juegazo. Vamos a ajustes. Sonidos. Lo dejamos último episodio por la puta, ¿no? Creo que sí. Exacto, sí.
However do they get that color?
Buy something or not?
What the hell are you doing?
Tut tut. We cannot have people thinking I tolerate disobedience from my branded.
The men who gave me this are no more my masters than you are. But it's not as if I can hide it.
Bueno,
From
lo
the
puedes
moment
quitar,
you
¿no?
acquired it, that brand has done naught but take. But today, it is going to give you exactly what you want. Just play along.
Madame, back to the Vale already?
But of course, we must make ready to welcome you, my dear.
And who might this be?
Why, my new escort. The streets aren't safe for a girl, what with all the royalists about.
Well, don't work him too hard.
Well, that rather depends on you now, doesn't it? I'll see you all at sunset.
Oi, hold up. Another fucking get out of my sight.
That wasn't so bad.
Wasn't so bad. They might have recognized me.
But they didn't. And even if they had, they wouldn't have done it. The gentlemen of the garrison are some of my best customers, as do you and I. Now, if you'd care to follow me, we can speak more at the Vale.
Doesn't seem like I have much of a choice.
Vale, ahora aquí tenemos unas secundarias. Vale. Ahora puedo pasar cuando quiera e irme, sin que... Pero aquí me
The right to
extraña
confiscate any
que
objects.
no encuentro ningún tesoro.
How much for this one?
Well then, I suppose you'll need a little something to remember me by.
And if anyone requests her company, tell them she is feeling unwell.
Madame, you look stunning.
As do you, my...
Shall I have one of the girls draw a bath?
That won't be ne... Clive, my darling. Welcome to the Vale.
Muy bonito, sí, sí, sí.
Thank you for seeing me through the gates, my lady.
Well, that was the whole point, wasn't it? Whatever wound you so tight, I wonder.
I don't want to keep...
If you mean Sid and the girl, you needn't worry. They have yet to reach the... Yes. Otto asked me. But to answer your question, Tatienne has been gone for several days now, having left no word of explanation.
I feel as if I've spent my whole life searching for people.
I trust you'll do your best. Oh, and take this.
Ah, las misiones secundarias, ¿no? El emblema, sí.
Proof of that trust, and hopefully enough to keep prying eye. Now, I have matters to attend.
Pues esto que los principales tengan sus propias secundarias principales es una puerta fumada. Y
Probably start here.
ahí está el Imperio, la capital, y eso es su cristal. Vale.
The markets are a veritable middle.
Excuse me, you there? I cannot help but notice you bear the moon. Might I trouble you for some assistance?
And who exactly would I be?
Oh, forgive me. I am Etienne. I have business beyond and would...
Venga, sí.
Why not?
There are 3 in total.
Nothing.
Oh, and...
Vale.
Heard the bones fell favourably. To the Vale, then.
A ver, pensaba que era un cofre.
Sergeant's got it in for us too.
Bueno, esto es un entrenamiento.
Take.
Yeah.
Oh, and when you go crying to your mistress, tell her it was Leon who gave you the pounding. Use all the dirty tricks you want, Brandon.
Too slow. That's enough.
All right. So you know one end of a blade from the other. Enough. Fuck me.
What the hell are you playing at, Leon? Ah, so it's a real challenge he wants, is it? Fine. Sword up, bearer. Let's have some fun, shall we?
Pues sea tu perdición.
How'd a bearer win the Dane's favour anyway?
By knowing when to hold my tongue for a start.
It's over. You got potential. I'll give you that.
Me parto, me monto. Ah, tengo una experiencia. Por la cara.
Can I go now?
Grieger's gas. All it do is...
Ah, me pensaba que venían dos ahora por mí. Meteorito.
The Emperor's finest, thrashed by a brain.
Heard the bones fell favourably. To the Vale, then.
I don't know how a bearer came by them. Can I trust you to be...
About what?
About this. About what I wish to ask of you, as unlikely as it may seem.
All right.
This town is carried upon the backs of its bear, not content.
Fine.
What food I threw the trap you and...
Crystal's curse is bad enough. We can't let people starve as well.
No puedo soltar. Sí, omitir. Porque las secundarias de verdad que son un poco... Pepper Clown, no, lo siguiente. Es una cosa que en el Final Fantasy Rebirth lo corrigieron de las secundarias. Porque el remake del 7 también era una puta mierda.
Drover has more regard for his cattle than the Empire does its bearers. Anyway.
Mira, una putita. Te me hicieron una mierda, pero me han dado 18 experiencia, así un poco pepaclón. ¿No hay más secundarias? Vale, por aquí habrá más.
Well then.
Well done.
I suppose you'll need a little something to remember me by.
With the right to confiscate any objects.
Fancy a drop of the Empire's finest?
Well, how about a plum for the apple of your eye?
No me digas que esto es secundaria, el hombre no lo puede hacer, ¿sabes? Es que no tiene piernas para hacer esto.
You say these are all from...
Perfume, cigars, and spirits. Someone has expensive tastes. Question.
Vale, vaya misión. ¿Y para hacer esto me das? Eso tampoco sale worth it hacerla.
You wear the dame's brooch. She must...
Enough to have me look for one of your colleagues. Oh.
She's still missing then.
Pues está más
If
muerta.
only I'd comforted her.
You saw her before she disappeared?
The day before. She'd lost her comb. A gift from... It wasn't anything fancy, but you could see Tatienne was an orphan. And she looked upon...
So she was upset.
And I didn't lend her my shoulder. But perhaps someone else. Tatienne shared a room. Her chambermaid may have seen something.
Thank you.
En el estanque, a aquel lado.
Let's see what her chambermaid can tell us then.
So you're the new escort the girls have been talking about. And you've already been sent off on an errand, eh? Poor boy.
I'm told... Did she...
Before she went missing. Only that she needed to meet with someone. She did mention a name. But
You do?
lad from the garrison. Annoying little shit. Followed her around like a lost puppy. She thought about saying...
This man...
Of course I did. Don't let...
Que sí. Se ha ido con
from the
un
garrison.
imperial. Vamos a ir
Seems a trip to the barracks is in order.
al compa de entrenamiento.
Well then, I suppose you'll need...
No me acuerdo qué les pasaba, pero tiene pinta que una de dos se esfogaron o están más muertos porque aquí todo el juego aquí se muere todo el toque aquí en el juego este.
Heard the bones fell favourably.
I'm looking for a man with a scar over his eye.
Looking for a man? Does this look like a brothel branded? Fuck off.
Hold your tongue. He wears the dame's brooch. One word from him and the Vale's doors will be...
Pobrecitos.
There's only one man in the garrison with a dodgy eye.
On account of him being in war. Yannick left a few days...
The dame thanks you. Moor is the last village on the road to Oriflamme. I should let Isabel know where I'm headed.
That's what he signed up for.
Clive, tell me you bear good tidings.
That remains to be seen.
Oh, Tatienne, you could have told me.
This Yannick. The soldiers I spoke to believe he's in the village of Moor. According to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant there.
And you plan on traveling to Moor?
Isn't that what you want?
Oh, it is, but I fear sending you there may cause more harm than good. That you'll find they have little love for bearers, and they will not have... There is a man in Moor who owes me a favor. His name is Bertrand, and he works at the stable.
I shall return as soon.
Vale, vamos a ir a una ciudad que está un poco alejada, ¿no? Sí. Ah, mira, que bien se ve esto, ¿no? Con el reflejo ahí.
That's enough.
Me quedas sordo tú, madre mía. Pues aquí parece que no hay nada, pero sí que hay algo. Aquí hay algo. Que es otro monolito de estos. Que si no lo acercas no lo desbloqueas, macho.
What are you playing at, Branded?
It's over. Keep your distance, boy.
A chuparla. Por aquí tiene pinta de un tesoro.
An Imperial watchtower. Should be well stocked.
You're not welcome.
Let's make
here.
this quick.
Stay down.
Madre mía.
So, must I do everything around here? It's over. That's enough. Don't let them get away. Sick of Torgal.
¡Bum! ¡Ay, mierda! ¿No? ¿Qué me das? Vaya puto tesoro. Es que este juego de exploración te recompensa cero. Literalmente cero. Pero yo vengo por eso. A por el monolito.
This won't be easy. Distance, boy. There, boy. Give them all you've got, boy.
Uña de dragón. Worth it.
Lend me your strength.
Vale, monolito desbloqueado. ¿O no? Sí, vale. No sé cuándo cojones podemos hacer los retos estos. No me acuerdo. Va. Está bien hecho el agua, para ser un juego como este. No puedo soltar, tu puta madre. De aquí sí, ¿no? Como no hay daño por caída, me sirve. ¡Jerónimo!
No mistakes.
Don't let them get away. Stay down.
Vale, teníamos una secundaria aquí y una secundaria aquí. Vale.
Wait. You're not one of us.
That's enough. Stay down.
You will pay for what you've done.
Fajín dona... ¡Ven a mí! ¡Ifri, cojones! Vale, equipo. Oh, mira. Mira, aquí me ha premiado la exploración, cosa que el juego no hace. Pero se agradece. Ya está, ¿no? Solo había un tesoro, supongo que sí. Creo que hay dos. No.
Give them all you've got for
Yo no quería, pero tú lo has buscado.
It's over.
Ah, sí, esta secundaria.
You, Brandy, here now. You're late. What kept you?
Late for what?
Did they tell you nothing?
Una bestia salvaje, sí.
All right.
Este nos está engañando porque quiere que ese tío eliminara a los portadores como yo. Y es una trampa. Pero el hijo está sano y salvo.
For someone whose son's in mortal danger, he didn't seem all that worried. Something's not right here. I need to be careful.
The wolf! It's going to eat me!
Not if I can help it.
Ese que hay cadáveres.
Stay back. I'll deal with this.
Stay down! That's enough! You lose!
Dos. Despunto de habilidad. Me parto de monto.
No! You weren't supposed to kill Wolfie. You were supposed to die. Father will have you whipped for this. Bearers aren't supposed...
What is this?
You're not supposed to talk. Stop looking at me like that. We were...
Having fun.
Why are you still speaking? Father will...
Ese, aquí están los muertos.
You, Brandy, come here this instant. How dare you? You swear.
No tengo dueño.
That unlucky wretch would be me. I'm beholden to no one.
Lies! Do you think I can...
Shut your mouth, Osberin.
A ver, sí, omítete porque me interesa. Venga.
How many bearers have lost their lives to this nobleman's sport?
Vale, ahora han tirado los portadores, tío. Los pueden enterrar antes, ¿no? Los cuerpos, cabrón. Esta misión me sale Golfi, pues me da 150 puntos de habilidad. Por eso lo que he hecho ha sido matar un perro y me da 150. La misión. Vale, vamos a seguir. Vale, primero vamos aquí, Vamos a matar a esos chocobos. Te dan muchos puntos.
Not much chance of making the penitent's guilt without some mechanisms in his
Keep your distance, boy.
Ah, y aquí me acerco para el TP este, si no, no lo bloqueas. Vale. Qué ganas tengo de jugar el día en PC. Qué ganitas tengo. Vaya vicio. De 200 horas.
Had another branded drop in the field yesterday.
How do they expect us to fin-
I can't. That's a lot of field to search. With a little luck, someone might have seen her. You work these fields?
A branded. Why should I help you, eh?
Because a girl from the village asked me to find her pet. Chloe. If you...
Chloe, is it? Oh, last I saw, the filthy creature was sniffing. That girl's old enough to know she should tie her pet up when she's finished playing with it.
The windmill.
Off with you now.
Bueno, otra misión que los portadores la usan como juguetes a los esclavos. Vale.
Chloe? More brown than white. You're not Chloe. Is that someone napping on the job?
Estaba muerta.
I hope they don't mind the interruption. Oriflamme, how many bearers suffer to keep your granaries full? The crystal's curse.
Chloe, I was calling you. Didn't you hear me?
What?
Get up now. You've slept long enough. It's Chloe. Why did you already turn into a rock? I only made you do a bit of magic. You knew you were my favorite. None of the other Chloe. It could be months before Dad gives me another one. I have to wait until they're 2.
Is that all she was to you?
Mátala, Cliff, mátala con tu espada ahí. Mira, pues esto 100 puntos de experiencia, de habilidad, casi nada. ¿Un cofre? No. ¿Y aquí? Tampoco, ¿no? 2 pieles de bestia... No.
Excellent. Another fight.
Keep your distance, boy.
That's enough for today, Branded.
Vale, habilidades. Tenemos 2000. Este. Este lo vamos a mejorar porque lo uso bastante. Vale. Y eso de las llamas es como un escudo que te dan. Los enemigos no te pueden herir. Está muy bien también esa habilidad. Pero con esa dificultad no hace falta ponerla casi.
If the people of Moor are as intolerant as Isabel says, it's no wonder the Empire never sent my unit here. Are you Bertrand? The dame sent me.
Sounds about right. Only time I hit. Well, go on then.
One of her courtesans has gone missing. A soldier who may have information on her whereabouts is rumored to have come here.
Many traders stopped to peddle their wares, but only one's been seen quarreling.
Is he still here?
The trader? Oh, yeah. Stubborn. If you seek him out, fact is, folks round us.
It's my turn. Let me try. Give it back. My dad finds out, he'll clobber me.
Buy, sell, or be gone.
¿Qué me ha dicho? $40.000. La puta música es esta, ¿sabes?
Good riddance.
Weren't expecting any new branded until the new moon. You don't think he's a deserter, do you?
What's this? A branded? Where's your...
I come to you from Northreach. At the...
Why, of course. What is...
Rumor has it you were seen arguing with a soldier some few days ago.
He had a comb which he claimed was an antique. But old though it was, an antique, it most certainly... I stood firm, however, and for all his...
And do you know where he went up?
My customers aren't usually in the habit of telling me whither they are bound.
My thanks.
Not to...
Unas ruinas, ok. Que normalmente en un pueblo como este hay un cofre mínimo. Vale, creo que ya está. Vámonos.
It smells of death here, Torgal. Wolves. I can't let them get any closer to the village.
It's over. Don't let them get away. It's over.
Vale, ahí están los muertos, los dos.
Damn it all. Bodies. A man and a woman. Well, the wolves have been busy. But the blood is long dry. So it is you, Tatien.
If that's true, then the body next to hers will be Yannick's. The girl Yannick went off to sea every night. You said her name was Tatien.
You? Did you follow me?
Now, why would I do that? Unless you think I'd have good reason to. But no, by the looks of things.
We both found it.
Yeah, he was a jealous sod. Couldn't stand the thought of his woman. Then one day he sees her with a new comb. Thinks she's got herself a new gallant. Tells the... We know it's all talk, but then he disappears off to more for some dealings and does...
If you mean this comb, it was a gift from the dame.
He might not be rotting on a hill.
I think he meant to ask us something else. He stole the old comb.
Wed? Where would they have gone? So we all know what happens to deserters. Tell the dame I'm sorry for her lot. When the lads come to collect Yannick's body, I'll see that Tatien...
Is that wise?
Oh, there won't be any covering up this mess. The most we can hope for. Speaking of which, I said you...
Venga.
I need to tell Isabel. Perhaps the comb will give her something to remember Tatien by.
Ah, coño, mira.
It was a message that needed delivering.
You are still in one piece, I see. You will be pleased to hear that your companions have arrived. They said they would meet you at a little...
Thank you, but you needn't have come all this way just to tell me. I was on my way to see you.
You found... I see. It is by no means uncommon for a client to fall for a call, but rarely do such tales happen.
I found this with Tatienne.
Thank you for returning it.
Si hay más experiencia, de experiencia, puntos nivel, tu puta madre.
I should go.
Before you do, I have one last gift. A token. The Veil counts among its patrons several high-ranking officers of the Imperium. According to one of the looser-tongued gentlemen, it was...
Not to mention the same thing.
But did he mention that it was all of the legions? This is no mere skirmish. Were I to guess. But that couldn't possibly be true now, could it?
I will.
Sí, el Imperio se va de su hogar, digásemos, a controlar esto. Porque si controlas esto, digásemos, que controlas todo el mapa. Porque aquí está el otro, el malote. El Odín y aquí está el Bahamut. En principio, si controlabas esto, controlas muchas cosas, el río y esas cositas. Por punto estratégico del mapa este. Vale, vámonos.
Weren't expecting any new branded until the new moon. You don't think he's a deserter, do you?
Y ahora se viene cine otra vez. ¡Cine!
Any trouble on the way?
None worth mentioning.
As I was telling Jill, it's worse than I thought. The capital's crawling with soldiers.
And here I am, the deserter come home.
Which is why we'll be taking the back door.
Burdel, Oriflame. Vale, ya estamos dentro de la capital. Vale. El Sacro Imperio del Dragón. El Queso del Dragón.
Cheer up, you two. Can't think of a safer place in the Empire than a... brothel.
Really? Doesn't seem very private.
So then, how do we proceed?
We'll be using the glass gate. Tonight, just after sunset.
Where the shards are loaded for transport. That is one of the most heavily guarded points in all of Sambrec.
But not the most, which is a start. Besides, I know a shortcut straight to the heart.
A shortcut? And how exactly did you come to know about this fatal chink in the Empire's armor?
Let's just say I may have attempted something similar before. And may have ended up running for dear life after being discovered by Bahamut, but that's not important.
Cid, if the Mother Crystals truly are the cause of the Blight...
If? You wound me, Jill.
What I'm trying to say is, if the powers that be know all of this, why do they sit idle and allow it to continue?
In case you haven't noticed, the God-fearing people of this realm and their pious leaders care for but one thing, themselves. And they'll do whatever it takes to hold on to power. The rest of us are just a means to an end. The moment you raise your voice against them, you're decried as an outlaw, clapped in irons and slung in a cell to rot.
An outlaw.
Whoever controls the crystals controls the realm. But our kind can wield magic without them. To our rulers, we must seem the most convenient of tools. And the most dangerous.
But what makes them think they have the right to use us? To leave us to die when our bodies are spent?
Does a nobleman weep for a broken mug? A torn tunic?
Pues no.
Our fate means nothing to them. No, this isn't a battle you can win with words. Believe me, I've tried, but nothing ever gets through. The world is simply not ready to listen. So to hell with talking. If they won't give us a say, we'll decide our fates another way. You can't blame a man for wanting to bring an end to all this, can you?
I can't. But what of all the people you mean to rob of their comforts? Are you happy for them to call you outlaw?
Cid the Outlaw. Aye, that'll do me.
Might at least pretend to take this seriously.
Have a little faith, Jill. Even if you don't think much of my choice of digs. If it means my deeds will be remembered, I'll gladly play the role of villain. But first, we have a gate to crash. And once we're in, there'll be no turning back. So your best mate.
Cristal madre. Los cristales madre son los cristales estos grandes que hemos visto en el mapa. Vale.
Ready. The world won't save itself.
Esto es un cristal madre. Esto también. Esto también. Luego esto también. Y este también. Sí, exacto. Un punto clave de historia. Sí, sí, sí. Ahora se viene cine. Cine se viene. Cine. Cabeza del dragón.
There are not nearly enough men here.
Then it's fortunate the city guard doesn't take sentry assignment as seriously as you do. This bodes well.
That'll be a first. This may not be such a terrible plan after all.
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
Only that your last secret shortcut was nowhere near as secret as you claimed.
Yeah, but that's half the fun of it. Life's too short for perfect plans. You want a plan that'll keep you on your toes, stop you growing old and complacent.
Worked for you, has it?
Clive, my boy, even life's smallest challenges offer the opportunity to grow and to change. You must embrace these moments. Allow them to suffuse your heart with a deep sense of fulfillment.
Narrowly escaping death at the hands of an enemy is not my idea of fulfillment.
Something wrong?
Not at all. Just wondering if the two of you had finished.
Right. We make for the Mother Crystal's heart as planned. Destroy it and the whole thing should come tumbling down.
And if the passage to the inner sanctum is guarded?
Then we embrace the moment and use it to grow and change.
La maldición de los cristales. Vamos allá.
Come on, this way. Try to stay out of sight.
Obviously.
Don't worry, the passage is empty.
Vale, aquí habrá algo, ¿no?
All right, not quite empty. Let's get this over with.
They're not from the garrison.
I swear this passage used to be secret.
Of course it did.
Perfect plans, Clive. Perfect plans.
Stay down!
Aparcado.
It never stood a chance.
You're welcome.
The main tunnel.
That would be my guess. There are sentries everywhere.
And all good things must come to an end. We might have a bit more company from now on.
Pues vamos.
Captain! To arms, men! Summon the cannoneer! At once! Stay down!
I think this may be the moment I was talking about earlier.
What have we here? More insects come to be squashed? You will find my mortar and I only too happy to oblige.
Oh shit, vaya trabucazo.
Do the talk, eh?
Then let's shut him up.
Ether. It's ether.
Then we better make this quick. Not this time.
Why won't you die?
Is he?
Oh, bollocks. He's gone, Akashic.
Poor wretch.
Save your pity. You'll get none in return. There's nothing left of him but hatred and rage.
Let's end his torment.
$110. Bueno. No bad. Ignición. Un 12%. Ignición.
I'll never get used to that. Akashic will know he was still a man.
Los acasicos son cuando tienen mucho éter y se convierten en estas criaturas, en estos monstruos. Sería como si se transformasen en zombies o algo de eso. Es estado irreversible que sufren los seres vivos expuestos a otras concesiones de éter.
A man who drowned in ether.
It's no way for anyone to go.
Come on.
God, duty's a death sentence in this place. Not that Sylvester cares.
Monta... pues sí me opondré, sí. O menos daño infligido con un 12%. O sea, ya había bastante eso,
Breathe deep of the blessing, my friends. Who said being a dominant doesn't have its benefits?
Sid, this is an ether flood.
There shouldn't be one here, should there? The workers couldn't survive this.
Well, it wasn't here last time, I can tell you that. Which means we need to be quick. The ether won't hurt us, but I'd rather not find out what it's done to everyone else.
The miners. The gods.
Too far gone. The ether's made monsters of them. What we can do now is put them out of their misery.
Isabel said she thought the Empire might be planning to abandon the capital. Could this be why?
Pues sí.
You said you could call her Isabel. Never mind. If ever there was a reason to up the sticks, an ether flood would be it. Oh, me. Those guards at the gate. They weren't there to keep people out.
They were there to keep the Akashic in.
Qué hijo de puta, el puto rey, Madre mía, la lía parda y se pira de la ciudad. Voy a mirar.
Doesn't look that far. Right. Yo. Whoa. Some help.
Hold on.
Not quite as spry as I used to be.
I'll take that as a thank you.
Look on the bright side, eh? At least you won't get lost.
Ay. Vale, es bravura, ¿no? Vale.
Give him all you've got, boy.
Finished!
Vale, esto es para coger eso, que será una poción, otra poción, que ya no puedo coger más, pero bueno. Ah, mira, hay un cofre. Bueno. Es poción.
No holding back. It's over. Stay down.
Madre mía.
Not this time.
Vale, todos muertos, ¿no? Eso me gusta. espada corilana. El mejor. 165, 195.
I see they replaced that wooden door with something a little more sturdy. On the count of 3.
What happened to 2?
Ask 1.
Once more.
Aye, seeing as you're trying now. As if that was going to keep us out. The mother crystal's just up ahead.
Is it? I can't see a thing.
Well, unless someone's moved it.
No creo. Pedazo de cristal, madre mía.
There's no one about.
I knew it would be big. But this...
There. That's our way into the inner sanctum. You'd think they'd have patched that up by now. A sorry state the Empire's in.
Wait. You don't mean...
Aye. My little game of hide-and-seek with Bahamut ended here. At tragic cost to this remarkable architecture. Don't blame me, he started it.
But how did he make it out alive?
I walked. You should try it.
Se viene cine. Sí.
Gate be here in the mines?
Are the two places connected somehow?
O sea, ahí haces el barrido del Fénix y lo revientas. Es como ese.
over.
¡Madre mía!
When I was in the Imperial Army, soldiers assigned to the Glass Gate would tell stories about something they called the Guardian.
Can't say I saw anything like that when I was last here. Then again, I can't say I made it this far.
Let's just be careful then.
La puerta normal es esta, ¿no? Pedazo de cristales, madre mía. Ahí está la guardia.
Where did that come from?
If I had to guess...
Poor beast. Another victim of the flood.
Well, if it's a fight he wants.
Ready, Clive?
Always. Keep your distance, boy.
¡Madre mía!
Not this time. Pot of gold here. Keep your distance, boy.
Where's he off to now? Clive, look out!
¿120 solo? Hostia puta, qué tongo.
Are you all right?
Fine.
The inner sanctum lies just beyond. Chances are the palace guard knows we're here. We should move. Not that any sane commander would send his men into a place awash with this much ether. Clive. If this all works, and the blessing fades, things are likely to get worse for our kind before they get better. Being the last to wield ether will make our talents that much more sought after, by which I mean hunted. I just hope, in the end, they'll see that we didn't have any other choice, that it was the only way to get us to a better place.
And here I was thinking I was the uncertain one. Luckily, 2 out of 3 of us have faith in you.
La compresión de éter. Forma erosionado contra la superficie, crece cuando se altera el equilibrio de la concentración de éter. Aunque esta suele ser invisible, cuando se acumula... Vale, sí.
Then it all starts here. Time to earn that menacing title. Sid the Vicious, was it?
Ahora se viene el cine, ahora se viene cine, ahora sí.
We're almost there. Anyone having second thoughts?
Not me.
We're with you to the end, Sid.
Then what are we waiting for?
beautiful.
The heart of Sambrek.
Well, that didn't work. I think we're gonna need a bigger sword.
Mine's bigger.
Thank you, Clive, but I meant that figuratively. The core's clearly made of sterner stuff. Taya's going to have a fit when she hears about this. Stand back. It's about to get cramped in here.
L'amo, ven a mí, ¿no? ¿Y por qué he dicho lo de Dacia? Corazón cristal es madre, núcleo de cristal es madre, el santuario... ¿No? Impone.
That's more like it.
Clive, look.
What is that?
Sid!
Vale. Adiós, Sid. Tengo miedo, mamá. Tengo miedo.
Ifrit, I need Ifrit. Come to me. I can't do this without you. Not again. Where are you?
Hold on.
Y Jill no hace nada. Y tiene la invocación Shiva, ¿eh? Ahí, al lado.
Where the hell am I? I've been here before.
Ah, sí, papá.
You again. Where are you? What do you want? Fuck. It's still alive. to you. I'm leaving. By the flames. What else can he do? That power isn't yours.
Ven a mí, Ifrit.
But this is mine.
Joder. Se he reventado.
It's done. How many more could there be? As you wish.
La típica de Bob. Disminuye el tiempo de carga de llamas de renacer.
Clive.
Well, enjoy your nap.
You're wounded.
No me digas.
This? It's only a scratch. All right, the hole.
We'll find you a healer.
Here. No, you won't.
Madre mía.
I know who you are. And if you think I'm gonna let you have him... think again.
Vale.
Sid.
One left. That'll do me.
Try not to talk.
Clive. For so long, I thought I had all the answers. But then I met you. And I learned it wasn't a good death we should be fighting for, but a better life. It's all very well, a man reclaiming his fate. But if he can't choose how he meets it, what's the point? So, I made a choice.
Don't do this!
The rest is in your hands. crystal's blessing is a prison, Clive. And if it's an outlaw the world needs to help it break free, stop. Please. I can think of none better than you.
Y se murió el Cidolfus.
In ashen grip, let ember glow, to kindle flames anew. I'm sorry.
Margrace, ¿es tu nombre? Y Clive Dorset.
Clive, had I arrived but a moment sooner. Do you remember me, boy? I saw you protect them. That was very brave. I know you're there, Ultima.
Oh. You have learned our name. What else have you learned, Phoenix?
Mira que feo el pobre, joder, macho.
My travels have revealed much about you and your ambitions. I know that it was you who tore me from my brother. And I know that it is his power that you seek. But know this. If you want him, you'll have to go through me.
Very well.
Breath of mine ancestors, fill these lungs that I may dispel the songs of suffering.
A disturbance.
We'll leave. My brother alone.
¡Qué trautísimo! El cabrón este. Yo uso los fritores que sale, ¿no? Activar el actor y dominante del Fénix. Pese a ser dado que por muerto a manos de los fundaciones del fuego, Fénix logra sobrevivir, normal, es un Fénix, ¿no? Hay nombre falso del Lord Margrace. Ah, vale. El Torgal.
This is getting us nowhere.
We agree. No more games, Phoenix. We have come to claim our vessel.
And I said no.
These flames are nothing. You will know what it is to burn.
Yours is a fleeting form. I'm not fool enough to think I can harm you. But to protect my brother, I don't have to.
These are not flames of destruction.
Have you forgotten already who I am?
Madre mía. Otra que va a palmar.
Just try and get to my brother now. Fiend.
Ale, ya no hay cristal. Mientras tanto, nuestro guarida, el titán, hace las suyas.
No survival! You hurt me! He must be here. Must! Cannot fail, Lord Cook again! Find Sid! Are all fucking dead! Sid, help us! Where is he? You'll do! Bastard!
El gas, mira, sí, te espera la guarida. Algo sospechoso.
Gab! We've got to go!
And not without this!
Sid is not among the dead. Shall I send a Stolas?
That won't be necessary.
Ha muerto el Cid por esto mío. Y ahora han pasado no sé cuántos años.
From the master weavers of Randalar. Come, come, feel its softness. Make a nice gift for your wife.
Sausage, all from greens-fed farm birds. None of the old courses you'll find elsewhere. Here, take a bite.
I've got pep.
Cosins, bueno, pues se llama este. Cosnise.
And peas, beans and beets. If it goes in a pot, I've got the lot.
Curatives, restoratives,
Look all you like, sir. It's all fresh. Picked this very morning.
Restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices, palmatives, curatives, restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices.
Might I interest you in a potion, milady? Perhaps a soothing salve to ease the aches of the road? I'm sorry. I wish you well, but may the mothers guide you.
Calmatives, curatives, restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices, calmatives, curatives, restoratives.
5 años, ¿ves? Checa las medicinas.
It's good to see you, Cid. What have we learned? The bearers are locked up in an old courthouse on the edge of town. And I hardly need tell you who is there to make sure they stay that way. Kupka's private guard. It's a trap. And not a very good one at that.
Another? What does he hope to gain from this?
I'll have the captives free before nightfall. You do nothing of the sort. Our comrades didn't give their lives for you to get your throat slit in a god's forsaken slum. So those in the courthouse should be left to suffer. That's not what I said. I simply meant it doesn't have to be you who frees them. Damn it all. You're as stubborn as the old Cid was.
Hubo Cuca, el cabrón este, el Víctor.
Just don't say I didn't warn you. You're Cid now, and if anything happens to him, we're finished.
Please, we don't know anything. You have to believe us. We'd help you if we could.
But you're helping us already.
Forgive him, my lord. He did not mean to offend.
Quiet, you!
No sign of Hugo.
I'll wager he thinks as highly of his minions' traps as we do.
Then this should be easy.
Don't hurt us. I beg of you.
Quiet means quiet, branded scum.
It's going to be all right. I'm here to even the odds. Any objections?
It's him, the outlaw. Sit here.
Should we?
Come on.
Go! Summon the others! The bearers?
Safe.
Sid dies here!
Titan sends his regards.
Enough of this! Let him play with the kitten!
They brought a pet.
You'll pay for what you've done, Sid.
Those things are fast.
We'll have to be faster.
Vale, una menos.
with this?
They'll tell Hugo.
Let them. There's been more than enough bloodshed for one day.
Nosotros somos el Cid. El infame.
Murderer. All of our friends are dead because of you. Do you hear me? They used us as bait. Bait to lure you out of your stinking hole, all because you couldn't just let things be.
What are you even doing here? We never asked to be saved. Did you think we'd thank you? They'll never forgive us. We're all marked now.
For 5 years we fought to secure a better life for our kind. To see that we are treated as equals. Do you not want that?
What we want is to be left alone. Every time you show your faces, it is we who suffer.
It's all right. I'm sorry.
Just leave us be. This is our home, and this is where we'll stay.
Cid told us this wouldn't be easy. They'll come round.
If you say so.
We should go.
La guarida no estaba por aquí, ahora.
That night 5 years ago, we destroyed what for many was a symbol of hope. For a reason they'll never know. We cannot blame them for thinking us the cause of their misery. Though it's to give them a better tomorrow, they see only that we've made their lives harder today. Yet the boil must be lanced if it is to heal.
I can't help but wonder if we've made the right choice.
When Cid said that he wanted to create a world where we were free. Free to choose our own path. I honestly don't think it mattered to him if that choice was right or wrong. Only that it was our own.
I miss him.
A world where we can live and die as equals. That's what he wanted. What we want. And that's why I bear his name. It's why we've all chosen to bear his legacy. And I'm not going to let anything stand in our way.
Rides over, lovebirds. Home, sweet home.
Vale, nuestro querido hogar, dulce hogar. Un barco, ¿eso qué es? ¿Final Fantasy X? O ayuda. Un nuevo hogar.
Otto was asking after you. Let's go and see him.
Never a dull moment.
Welcome back, Sid. Finish with that
¡Es precioso!
Look, it's Sid.
Staying long this time? Have we any more knuckle pies?
You look like you could do with a drink. How am I getting on? Ah, about as well as you'd expect of a barmaid pouring sour ale. And it'd be worse than that. Don't tell you. Shout if you need to. Oh, you're not leaving already, are you? What can I get you, Sid? Well, someone's in a good mood. Drink up, you lot. The next round's on Sid.
Mira un logro, paso lo hecho.
Don't be a stranger, Sid. Welcome back, Sid. Oh, you're not leaving already, are you?
El más guapo es esta. El Invictus.
Is it business or pleasure? I remember it like it was yesterday. You're up. Well, you won't hear me complaining. The only still.
Más grandes, por parece más pequeño.
If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it.
Elixir, puedo comprar ya.
It'd better all be here. You got out else? I reckon I can find a buyer. You got out else? Is that all?
I don't know. Perhaps I should just have Blackthorn make me a new.
What can I get you, Sid? Honestly, Sid. Do you hear
that, ladies and gents. The next round's courtesy of the realm's most benevolent outlaw.
Boom, boom.
Oh, keep your mug handy.
No sé si eran 3 veces o 4. Vale.
Back, are you? You figures I have. Still. Nah. So, what'll it be?
Entre mejor me la hago.
Not bad, if I do say so myself. That it? Fine.
Have you been to the toll?
Esta es mi guarida. Juramento, solo tenemos el juramento. Vale. ¿Qué cojones ahora? Ah, vale, la apariencia de la espada, ¿no? Claro.
War is brewing. I can feel it.
Esta también nos cuenta lore, la tía esta.
Ah, there you are, Clive. Word of your adventures arrived this morning.
I doubt Kupka will miss the fools he sent to catch me. Not a single one of them. No one seems keen to join hands with an outlaw. Any news while we were away?
None worth mentioning. Gav's still off keeping an eye on them. Should be back any day now.
Understood. If anyone needs me, I'll be in the map room.
Still can't work that one out. There must be better places than the hull of a gutted airship to bury your nose in a book.
Yet this is where she's chosen to be. And I'm sure she has her reason.
El otro, mira el sajón de Marbles. Los muertes sí, transacción de primera orden de menos. Bueno. Figura de Clive. Y tiene nuestro emblema ahora.
I trust I'm not intruding.
Back from your mission? I'm beginning to think your habit of surviving cannot be attributed.
One might say the same of you, Vivian Ninetails.
I'll have you know that only 4 attempts have been made on my life, and none was so. To what do I owe the honor? Could it be that you've come for one of my lessons?
Is that so hard to believe?
Very well then. Shall we start with the state of the realm? To absolutely no one's surprise, she finds herself at the mercy of, well, mostly armies. Though that's not for want of trying, is it, Clive? But the real question is... Long though Sambrek's dominion over northeastern Storm has endured, recent days have seen the Blight wrest ever more land from her grasp. For which reason she has continued to wage war on her rival across the strait, hoping to claim less blackened pastures. But Odin would sooner his sword than Waloed relinquish Ash. And the Empire pays dearly for every blade of grass bent beneath Sambrequois boots. Little wonder then that Sylvester set his sights on the crystalline dominion, an altogether easier target, possessed of no less ether.
¿Ves? El tío este se fue de ahí para ir ahí abajo, como ya comenté. ¿No es soñado, Sylvester?
It was 5 years ago, while you were busying yourself with the destruction of Drake's head, that the Empire made its move, subjugating its theretofore neutral neighbor. A nation which could legitimately claim to be the center of the world. Certainly, there is no better place to stage an army. From there, the Holy Empire's reach spans the Twins.
Claro, por todo el
The
centro.
non-aggression treaty was the only thing keeping them in check. But if they truly broke the pact without provocation, it is only a matter of time before others reply in kind. The Holy Empire, the Dhalmekian Republic, the Kingdom of Waloed, and of course, our friends in Yaran. Who will be left standing, I wonder, when the last drop of blood is spilled?
You were born in Twinside. Do you not fear for your home?
Oh, dark clouds are wont to gather over the Dominion. Yet in spite of it all, she has ever endured. And when the storm has passed, I am confident. Now, as to the matter of payment for today's lesson, complete a simple...
Even. Right.
Return this volume to old tomes in the shelves. Tell him it was...
I suppose it wouldn't hurt to visit our resident historian.
Here for another of my lectures. My beloved homeland, or at least... I admit, a far more... One would think. What is it that you wish to learn?
Es que el lore de este juego está muy bien hecho. Uno de los pocos Final Fantasy es que el lore está... está muy bien explicado.
One must understand one's place in the world.
Aquí puedes repasar todo lo que está pasando durante el juego en todas las putas épocas. ¿Ves? Los años... No, está muy bien, hay que decir que está muy bien el lore de este juego. Y explicado está muy bien si te quieres palmar bien el juego.
I have the details here.
Comprobar las amistades y... ¿Ves? Presente, ¿ves? No, es que está muy bien. El lore.
Very good.
Dominar, no. Mejorar. Esto es la ulti. ¡Boom! Esto es lo que voy a mejorar. Pem. Yo te invoco. Uf, la ulti está guapa, Pues esta.
Look, it's Sid.
Lawsman Harpock. Now that is a name I have not heard. Welcome home, Clive.
I believe this belongs to you.
Ready? Our resident scholar would that I could do the same. But alas, I no longer possess the necessary constitution for so. That said, I have continued my search for mention of the creature, but without access to the great libraries of Oriflamme or the Dominion.
Please, don't apologize.
I fear it is not more books that I require, but mayhap we look in the wrong places. There are still libraries.
I'll see what I can do.
You are too kind. There are not many in this world who would indulge the whims of a tired old...
Not too tired to go filching Kupo nuts, though. Always got a pocket for him. Nix him off.
Hush now. We all know there's no...
The twins seem well.
Aye. Yet they laugh far too little. The loss of their parents weighs heavy on them. Titan took much from us that night, and the wounds that remain.
Which is why we must give them all the time they need.
That we must. Just as I must give you the time you need to...
Good day. Gav will be back soon. I should get some rest while I can.
My knowledge is yours. I still... It has... Look around. I have compiled some new entries, if you would like to see them. What subject shall we consider today?
Lo bueno que aquí, aparte de esa chica, tiene mucha más lore, ¿sabes? Es que es una salvajada lore este juego. Es una puta salvajada. Me parecía... Bueno, nada, y aquí. Es que es una pasada lore este juego. Es que está muy bien hecho. Vale.
You are always welcome, Clive.
Not back a blink and you're already off solving everyone's problems. It looks good, Clive. Goes well with the scowl.
I'd had that brand for so long. I'd forgotten what life was like without it. What it was like to be myself. And it's all thanks to you, Talia.
The scalpel did most of the work. Ah, before I forget, a rider was here with a letter from Gav. Otto left it on your desk.
Not a Stolas. All right. I'll have a look.
And then you get some rest.
De hecho me sonaba que tenía vestido como negro. Porque me sonaba de aquí, de la parte final.
What could Gav have thought worthy of a letter?
What's the halls? Right, it's over to the Tavern Crown for me.
Otto was here earlier with a letter from Gav. He left it on your desk. What does Gav have to say?
The Republican army is on the march, leaving Randalar in Hugo Kupka's charge. With him and his men occupied with the defense of the capital, they're less likely to trouble us.
Good news, then.
It's more than that. This is our chance, the one we've been waiting for.
But look how far we've come. All that we have here, our friends, the hideaway, are they not cause for joy?
5 years. 5 long years. If I could only command this power I've been granted, we might have achieved so much more. But each time I reach for it, it's like something is holding me back.
Summoning an icon exacts a price not easily paid. Your body knows this only too well. It's merely trying to save you from yourself.
And every burden I cannot bear falls to you.
This mission of ours has made me question everything I thought I knew. But one thing has become abundantly clear. The crystals take more than they give. In exchange for momentary comfort, we must endure a lifetime of pain, war after war, loss upon loss. And now they rob us of our very homes, leaving naught but dust and ash. But you're trying to change that. We're trying to change that. And to me, that's no burden.
I know, but...
Try not to forget. We're only here because Joshua gave us a second chance. It would be a pity to waste such a precious gift.
La cinemática es nueva.
He did. He was there. It wasn't an illusion. I heard him call out to Ultima.
¿Esta cinemática no estaba? ¿Se sea por los DLCs o algo? Que te lo explique mejor algo, pero esta cinemática no estaba.
If Joshua is still alive, he'll be looking for that thing.
Do you think he will ever come back?
I know he will. And we must be ready when he does. To a world without mother crystals. To Cid.
Sí, esta cinemática es nueva. En su día no estaba esta cinemática. ¿Por qué? Pues no lo sé. Y esto sí, esto ya me suena.
And so the North is lost.
I knew that the Blight spread ever more swiftly, Your Grace. But this
This is far, far worse than any could have imagined.
It is only a matter of time before the twins are no more. The world marches ever closer to its end, and here we chase shadows. Tell me, brother, are our efforts in vain?
Master Clive, a moment, if you... my apologies, I didn't mean to... intrude.
Not at all. We were just discussing strategy.
Speak freely, Otto.
It's Martha, from the inn. She's gone missing. Anyway, I'll be in the mess when you've finished.
Very well.
Tiempos oscuros.
What would make Martha leave the rest?
Something has happened to Martha. We need to speak with Otto.
I don't know. Perhaps I should just have...
Have we any more knuckle pie?
What do we know, Otto?
Some lads from the Imperial garrison in Rosaria started a flood was spilled. Bones were broken. But somewhere in the middle of it all, Martha vanished without a word to anyone.
You think this was planned?
Of course it bloody was. Ever since Eastpool, the Empire's been tightening its grip around the Dutch. They've strung up everyone who's ever set eyes on a runaway, claiming they're traitors to the Holy Throne, conspiring to restore the House of Rosfield to power. I know it sounds like the bastards have turned their attentions to the pallbearers meek enough to stay put. Naturally, old Martha could see the way the wind was blowing, complained that it was getting harder and
now she's missing. She's fallen into the hands of the Empire.
A couple of curse breakers are already on their way to the inn. They should speed up the search. But if this is as bad as I think it is, you might...
Don't worry, Otto. I'll make you.
Bam, bam, bam.
Of course.
Finish with that.
Welcome back, Sid.
Damn blight.
Is everything all right?
Aside from the holes in my hull,
The lake water doesn't agree with it, then?
That's one way of putting it.
Sí, la mente esa.
Of course so.
Pa 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 pa. Oh, como ha cambiado el tiempo aquí, ¿no? Hostia.
Easier than felling a forest, I said. Trees don't have teeth.
You lose.
I can't imagine Obelisk needing any more than this. Time to head home.
Mira qué fácil la misión. Y eso la polla, que puedes ir directamente aquí. Wow, es la puta polla. Madre mía. Vale, aparcado. 250 de... Hostia puta, esto es la puta polla. Que nos saque en 12. Hostia. Pam, 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 pim, pam. Pa, 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 pa. Pa, 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 pa. Pero no hace falta que venga aquí porque si no me lo pondría ahí, ¿no? Creo que sí. Eso tiene pinta de que uno puede hacerlo porque está como en gris.
What happened here?
Come on. We need to find the others.
We're best off staying where we are for now, I reckon.
Let's get you to a physical.
Sid? What said you'd be coming?
I trust you don't mind. Also thought you might need some help. And it appears he was right.
You, could say that, yes. They're saying the Imperials descended like a storm. No, Martha tried to step in and calm things down, but all our efforts got her where apparent.
Any idea what?
Judging by their tracks, they headed towards Sorrowwise Bay.
To the Abbey, sheltering Martha's bearers.
The bastards. Jill and I will go after them. You take care of the people.
We will. But, before you go, one of the locals heard something. He said the soldiers were talking about, I don't know how big this is, but it doesn't sound good.
You do the same.
Sí, ahora me dan los emblemas de las misiones secundarias para bloquear, en principio, objetos tochos del juego. Vale, pues vamos.
Cole is right. That was no tavern brawl. It was a message.
But a culling. Bearers are the property of the Empire. The garrison wouldn't have the authority to act alone. The orders would have had to have come from higher up.
Pues tu madre creo que era.
If those horses did.
Look. Up ahead. Martha, are you hurt?
Don't worry about me. It's them at the Abbey who need you.
Tell us what happened.
What happened? The damn Black Shields, that's what happened.
The Black Shields?
The bastards caught wind. The Abbot and I were helping bearers. They were gonna hang us both. When the sick, poor souls turned on the Imperials.
Then, Martha, do you think you can make it back to the inn? Cole is there with the other...
I think so.
Esto no me llama Cid, como lo conoce más, supongo.
Black shields. Is this some sort of twisted joke? There has only ever been one order of shields in Rosaria, and they fought to defend all her citizens.
It seems a step too far, even for the Empire.
Los guardias oscuros, libertadores son... Vale, nuestros miembros serían, ¿no? Vale. El Cole, que es nuestro amiguito. Y la Provenza, vale.
Time to fight.
Eso supongo que explotaba durante un tiempo, creo que era. A su padre.
Are we too late?
There might still be someone inside.
No.
Damn it.
I thought you lot were all spent.
Murderers. They drove the bearers to this.
Wait. These two aren't turned.
That bitch of an innkeeper must have sent them. Colluding with the enemies of the Empire is a serious offense.
And for their crimes shall they be punished. Such is the law. To dwell in darkness that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these our swords we swear.
How dare you speak those words? Have you no honor?
Clive.
This won't take long.
All yours, Tom.
Is that all of them?
I think so.
Tuvieron tiempo de carga.
I didn't see the abbot. He may still be alive. The abbot.
The bearers died protecting him, calling upon what little magic they had left in their bodies.
Clive. He's breathing.
We're friends of Martha. We're here to help. They are. Every last.
The Black Shields. Rosaria will never be safe. Tell Martha to beg Sid.
Sid, where are... In here. We found a survivor.
Pensaba que eran los malos.
Clive.
Se murió.
He's gone.
Aquí todo el mundo se muere, madre mía.
We've laid the abbot to rest, but the bearers...
No, they didn't. They knew the fate that awaited them and chose to meet it on their terms.
Martha said they rose from their beds, threw themselves at the...
I've gathered the bearers' remains. We should consign...
There's a drawbridge not far from here. Radix jump. If the abbot was still with us, he'd have taken the dust there himself and performed the casting.
I'll do it.
Of course. Cole and I will remain here and see to the Imperials.
Y ahora aparece la primera cacería del juego. Vamos para allá.
Spotted us, Torgal? What am I saying? Of course it has. It's a floating eyeball.
Vaya combos, de hecho. Te he reventado, no pasa nada. Facilito.
You didn't see that coming.
¿Y todo esto aquí? ¿Dónde está aquí? Are we put it?
That must be the bridge. So shall the waters cleanse thee of thy burden, and bear it out to sea.
And now they are truly free.
I hope so. What of the Imperials?
A pyre was made. It's more than they deserve. We should go back. Cole is worried about Martha.
All right.
No one survived then?
I'm sorry. Before he passed.
Doesn't mean I won't. Doesn't mean their blood's not on. Cole said you cast their remains. That it should have been me. This was all my fault.
How?
But I did. And I turned a deaf ear to the warnings like the fool I am. The rumors started moons ago. Of black-clad devils descending on villages in the dead of night to slit the throats of sleeping bears. I assumed it was all just nonsense concocted by nothing but a ghost story meant to make folk think twice about lending a hand.
And in ordinary times you would have been right. What these Black Shields are doing. Which begs the question, why do it at all? My mother obviously has a hand in this. I cannot make sense of her actions.
And picking what goes on in that woman's head is a job for someone with more time on their hands. Right now, I need swords and men to wield them. Preferably if those Imperials think they can come in here again and threaten my... Oh, before I forget, Astolus from... He asked me to tell you that Gav has returned.
Then we must as well.
We can stay longer if you wish.
No need. I'll be ready should the Imperials come calling. Though I wouldn't turn my...
Ok, misión cumplida. Todo sé ahora lo del chocobo. No sé si es ahora. Vale, sí. Ahora sí viene una misión importante. Por eso esta misión verde secundaria sale en este color. El más plus. Vale. ¿Este qué tiene?
How do? That all, is it?
Try not to move. You'll only make it worse.
Oi! You there! Well, don't just pass me by.
You handy with that sword of yours? Course you are. Bet you're a bloody mob. Now, question is, are you willing to use it or not?
Chocobos.
You heard me right. And not just any chocobos. At Whiteheart and her flock are the bravest birds you ever did see.
Chocobos. Fighting.
It's true. Why, they saved me from a gang of footpads only yesterday. Oh, go on then. There's a good lad.
Where can I find these?
I saw him cut across the way over yonder. The rotten scoundrels were driving the poor. You save Whiteheart and her flock, you hear me? There ain't a pluckier bird. Don't worry.
I'm sure I will.
And good luck to you. Thank you.
Que si no haces esta misión, te pierdes lo que es el chocobo, tu montura durante todo el puto juego. Por eso sale de color verde y un plus.
That's quite a name for a chocobo. A white feather. I thought Ambrosia was one of a kind. Speaking of brave birds. Looks like they went that way. These chocobos aren't going down without a fight.
We got you cornered, Feathers. You didn't think you'd seen the last of us, did you? You've been bad for business. But I reckon someone will pay good coin to mount your head on their wall.
Not around here, they won't.
Oh. And why's that, eh?
Because she's something of a hero in these parts. You hurt her, and I hurt you.
Piss off. Or better still, how about we hurt you both?
All right then. But don't say I didn't warn you.
Madre mía, París.
You're safe now. White Heart, I presume. Do you know her, boy? That scar. It couldn't be. Ambrosia. It is you. You survived. And you found yourself a flock.
Oi! Is it over? I thought I'd come and see how you were getting on. Oh, well, you sorted the bastards then. I knew you would. And the whole flock made it through
Thankfully, they did.
Well, I'll be. I never stopped to think though I dare say she'd suit a fine fellow like. Reckon our feathered friend must have learned a thing or two from her master. Bird like her would have cost a princely sum. You born a lord or something?
Well...
Oh, no, sorry. I didn't mean to pry. Don't matter who you...
What is it, girl?
She wants her master back, I reckon. Told you. And it seems her...
Is that it?
Well, bugger me if this ain't a heartwarming sight. The lad's down... Oh, stay...
¿Había skin en la montura? No me acuerdo, creo que no.
Doesn't she cut an handsome figure, eh?
She does indeed.
Ah, a few scraps of leather's the very least I... Oh, I'll be sad to see her go, of course. Don't you worry. We'll get along. You hear that, White Heart? You've earned yourself some... You seem awful familiar now I get a proper look at you. That's it. When those chocobos swarmed my cart on the road, didn't you? No.
Must have been my double.
Oh, must have been, eh? Oh, that'll be... Anyhow, best be on my way.
You take care of your flock for now. I'll call you when I need you.
Sí, tengo mi chocobo. Sí.
Fly, Ambrosia. Straight home now.
Vale, aquí lo dejo ya por hoy. Suficiente. ¿Qué llevo? ¿Qué son y medio?
Where's Gav?
Nuevas cartas. Sí, que las cartas también eran misiones secundarias. Vale. Ah, pues sí que hay skin de la montura. Pero hacemos el logro ya.
You look like you could do with a drink. As if setting our people... Good news, everyone.
The casks have been liberated.
Don't be a stranger, Sid.
Aún no. ¿Será cabrones?
Welcome back, Sid. Oh, keep your mug handy.
Un poco feo, ¿no? Un poco feo, sí, pero bueno, lo pondré. Vale, aquí lo dejo. Ajustes, guardar, aquí, aquí.